I am a hiking veteran. I have pushed myself across thousands of miles, looking for answers that only make sense to me. From Mexico to Canada, on a trail 2,650 miles long, I discovered the secrets of self-respect and personal ability. On the Croatian long-distance trail, however, I paved the way for other hikers who would only arrive after me, all the while uncovering secrets of my own abyss. The careers of long-distance hikers are not long-lived. On my last hike, I needed to discover the final answer. Whatever answers I found, one question remained uncertain. Why? Why do I hike?
Nature is perfect in every single way, and it's amazing to be able to be out here and be a part of this ecosystem that's just absolutely uninterrupted at all.
Earth. Our home. The place of our history. A tiny point in time which ticks towards one's own demise. It is slow enough to allow the birth of the most beautiful thing in the universe. Life. That life is nature. We have grown estranged from it, both collectively and individually. The chasm we created through convenience is now the missing link, the cog that disappeared from the mechanism of fulfillment and serenity.
Last days, especially between Twin Lakes and Monarch Pass, they shaped my life, they changed my values. I am really happy, I walk 2 months alone. This is one of the most beautiful parts of my life.
It's the closest you'll get to heaven, if as you will, or God, or the Spirit that you can on earth.
With every new time I venture into the wilderness, I feel as if I'm returning to the place I belong. It is fundamental not just for my own good, but for the good of my environment, that I discover myself, that I see myself as nature. I am nature, and can only find myself as part of it.
I found here a place to think without stressing out, because you have so much time here.
Time. Blessing or curse. It marches on relentlessly and continuously reminds us that we are not forever, that we are not eternal. Like a pendulum, it swings above our heads. Life nowadays seems to take away the blessings of time, leaving only its dark side.
Na ovakvim putovanjima vrijeme uspori skroz. Dan traje ne 24 sata nego više. Još više.
Life should be slow. It should be giving us time as something precious. Life in the wilderness provides exactly that: slowness. Focus on what matters, transcendence. Here, time is a partner whispering not to be afraid of impermanence.
You get time to really think about life. Time that you don't really have like at home, because you have so much things on your mind. But out here you have just like the whole day, just views and silence and nature, animals, everything, but nothing else that clutters the mind.
Seize the day, because a day can last a second, blow by like a whirlwind, or it can become a whole eternity. My time. My choice. I choose eternity.
Do you hear that?
Man is not man without other people. Warmth, togetherness, wonderful lives and stories. In the wild, people respect each other more. They listen more. They love each other more. Man in the wilderness achieves purity, his most sincere self. With people like that, I feel purpose and kinship again. I belong to a community and finally don't feel the need to escape it. That is big.
Everyone out here has kind of made the same sacrifices to be out here and are on the same wavelength. And yeah, I guess just the people out here really like restore my faith in humanity.
Nice people, great people. It's been an incredible experience as far as the kindness that people have shown us. That's a big, big surprise. I mean, people have been unbelievable.
You meet some of the best people out here, I think.
I love trail people, and I feel like they're more my people than most of the other people I know, if that makes sense.
It's the best community I've ever been involved in my whole life. You bump into people who are like-minded and individuals who share the same passions and same goals as myself.
Jedna mala stvar koja je zaista nezamjenjiva. Zaista. Jutra u šumi. Čarobno. Čarobno.
We are saturated with consumer goods. We live in excess. Yet we choke on dissatisfaction at the same time. We have everything and subsequently don't see the essence. The wilderness gave me satisfaction over a sip of water, the smell and taste of food. The joy of a warm shower, or a place to rest my weary legs. I can even rejoice at a can of sugared water.
Cool. Good. Sugar. I've been waiting for this 3 days. Awesome.
We have forgotten about the little, big things.
For me, hiking has always been super therapeutic. You have hours upon hours of just uninterrupted thinking processes as you're hiking and just in the silence.
I was dealing with some mental health stuff and trying to figure out how to handle some depression. And I feel a lot more myself out here than I do pretty much everywhere else. And I came back out to get recentered.
Kind of in the off season, I do struggle with depression a little bit, and every day that I'm out here, I really feel alive. Even a bad day hiking is probably one of the best days of your life.
That type of well-being we can also call gratitude, from which we have been inoculated by the overindulgences of modern living. Gratitude changes me, heals me, makes my mind healthier. The gloom, weight, depression, and oversaturation of everything implanted into my mind, the wilderness heals with its austerity.
Morning.
That is why I need it, and why I bring with me the bare minimum. I crave an experience that will connect me to a piece of inhabitable matter in the lifeless vacuum of eternal blackness. Cosmically negligible and practically unbelievable, life is a gift in which I need to inject enhancers, the flavors, colors, and smells of my origins. Because I am the universe in that atom of humanity, an assemblage of molecules uniting the chaos of the Big Bang and the order of life. Conscious, weak, and powerful at the same time, completely split, but perfectly unique. I am the author of a piece of eternity. That eternity is my life, and I will make every effort to carve out of it the best possible monument.
seen before. Sleeping in a house with no real rafters and a zipper on the door. The morning air is freezing, but the scenery's making my blood boil. Though every day I'm closer to the end, my heart is never going home. Oh, will I ever return? I recall the fire of the desert, like living on the sun. And walking over ridges, crossing rivers where the mighty Merced runs. I've walked so many miles and I'm tired, but don't let this be done. And though it's been forever, I feel the trail of life has finally begun. So take me back to wild places where the living's always free, where the wanderers and artists and the lost dogs used to be, where the days go by so fast, but take so long. Where the distance isn't longer, but the miles seem to shrink, where the earth and the horizon and the treetops always meet. It's enough to be alive, and no one's wrong, but you can't stay long.
Alright! Yeah! We did it! Very Aaron. Yeah, man! Durango!
Yeah!